On the Bar Council of the India petition, which has asked to resume physical hearing in courts and financial assistance to lawyers amid COVID-19 situation, the Supreme Court acknowledged the dire situation and issued notice in the suo motu matter. The BCI plea urges the court for directions to government authority to disburse loans of up to rupees 3 lakh to lawyers facing the brunt of the closure of courts.
The Supreme Court has issued notice in a plea filed by the Bar Council of India, drawing attention to the precarious financial position of lawyers due to the closure of courts amid the COVID-19 pandemic. The three-judge bench headed by Chief Justice of India, S.A. Bobde, also issued notice to the BCI and the central government in the suo motu plea taken up by the court on the issue. Notice has been also issued to the Registrar General of each High Court. The court addressed calls by lawyers' bodies for the reopening of courts during the COVID-19 pandemic. It stated, "There is a constant demand to resume normal functioning of the courts. This demand is difficult as it jeopardizes the health of all those who attend court in congregation, including judges and lawyers. Medical advice is to not start resumption of court immediately. Nonetheless, it is not possible to ignore livelihood of lawyers." The lawyers' body stated that a significant section of the affected lawyers include first-generation lawyers. The petition reads, "These advocates are solely dependent on the regular though meager income they earn from appearing in different courts and various tribunals as well as before the quasi-judicial authorities. This significant section of lawyers has no real saving to fall back on, and they are dependent on the regular functioning of the courts and tribunals for their livelihood. The bench has issued notice in the matters." The order reads, "We therefore issue notice to all bar associations across India to showcase why a fund for relief for deserving and eligible advocates is not set up and invite donation from our own members or other legitimate sources. We issue notice to Bar Council of India and Centre in a suo motu case. Notice also to Registrar General of each High Court." According to the BCI, there are presently about 16 lakh advocates enrolled with the different state bar councils in the country. The plea has been filed by the Bar Council of India before the Supreme Court. Bureau Report.